What is it? Ready to work. More work? Off I go then. Ready to work. What? All right. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. What? Righto. Job's done. More work. Ready to work. What is it? Yes, me lord. Job's yes, done. Me lord. Ready to work.
More lumber is required.
What is it? Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. More work. Righto.
More lumber is required.
Yes, me lord. Ready to work. What? Job's done. Ready to work. What?
More lumber is required.
Job's done. Job's done. Ready to work. Yes, me lord. All right. Off I go then.
Fort Lord around.
Is there danger? Certainly.
What is it? Yes, me lord. Righto.
Research complete.
Job's done. Off I go then. All right. Job's done.
I'm here to help. For honor.
Job's done. Job's done. More work? Yes, me lord. Righto. All right. Off I go then.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course.
Job's done.
I stand for the light. Of course.
Ready for action. Research complete.
For honor. Certainly.
Job's done.
Ready for action.
The light is my strength.
Ready for action.
Is there danger? A sound plan. Certainly. For honor.
Job's done.
A sound plan.
Research complete. Feel my wrath.
Certainly. For honor. Of course.
Job's done.
The light is my strength. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly.
Ready for action.
For honor.
Ready for action.
Job's done. Yes, me lord. Righto.
Upgrade complete.
Righto.
I stand for the light. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. Foul made.
Job's
For my
done.
father, the king.
Betrayer of the light.
Of course. Of course. I'm here to help. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. You are past redemption. Certainly.
Job's done.
Certainly. Justice has come. For honor.
Research
Of
complete.
course. A
Research
sound
complete.
plan. Certainly. The light is my strength. Of course.
Job's done. Yes, me lord. What? Yes, me lord.
I stand for the light. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly.
Feel my wrath.
A sound plan. For honor.
Job's done.
redemption. Certainly.
Research complete.
A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course. A sound plan.
All work.
Our forces are under attack.
All right. Off I go then.
I'm here to help. Certainly. For honor. For honor. Certainly. Of course.
On my way.
Is there danger?
What do you need? Of course. Right. Aye, my lord. Right.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Is there danger? A sound plan. Justice shall be done. Certainly.
Job's done. Job's done.
Research complete. Say the word. Aye, my lord. Research complete. Of course. Research complete.
It's hammer time!
Aye, sir.
I'm here to help. For honor.
What? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. All right. Righto.
The light is my strength. Of course.
Research complete.
For honor.
It's hammer time!
I stand for the light. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly.
What is it? Yes, me lord. All right. Yes, me lord.
It's hammer time!
I stand for the light. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan.
It's hammer
Of
time!
course. Certainly.
Job's done.
For honor. For honor. Justice shall be done. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan.
It's hammer time!
Certainly. For honor. Of course. Prayer of the light. Certainly. A sound plan. For my father, the king. Justice has come. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. I'm here to help. Of course.
It's hammer time! By Muradin's beard! Count me in! That comes for you!
Is there danger? The light is my strength. For honor. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Justice has come. Certainly. Forces are under attack. Foul knave. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. You are past redemption. Of course. A sound plan. Prayer of the light. Feel my wrath. For my father, the king. Justice has come. Certainly. Feel my wrath. For honor. For Lord Oran. A sound plan. A sound plan. For my father, the king. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Feel my wrath. You are past redemption. Justice has come.
Our forces are under attack!
For my father, the king. Foul knave. Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath. Justice has come. For honor. Betrayer of the light. For my father, the king. Foul knave. Feel my wrath. Certainly. Justice has come. For my father, the king. Foul knave. You are past redemption. Betrayer of the light. Justice has come. Of course. Certainly. Of course. For honor. I'm here to help. A sound plan. The light is my strength. Certainly. Betrayer of the light. Honor the king. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Foul knave. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. For honor. Feel my wrath. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. You are past redemption. Justice has come. Feel my wrath. Betrayer of the light. Of course. You are past redemption. For my father, the king. For honor. Betrayer of the light. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Foul knave. A sound plan. Justice has come. Feel my wrath. You are past redemption. Father, the king. Sound plan. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. You are past redemption. Betrayer of the light. Certainly. sound plan. Of course. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Is there danger? For honor.
Orders? On my way. Right. Of course.
I stand for the light. Of course.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Of course.
Betrayer of the light.
Certainly. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. For my father, the king. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. Of course. For my father, the king. Of course. You are past redemption. For honor. Feel my wrath.
Our forces are
Yes,
under
my liege.
attack. Aye, my
Justice
lord.
shall be done. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Justice has come. Betrayer of the light. Knave.
Our allies has fallen.
Justice has come.
Betrayer of the light.
You are past redemption. For my father, the king.
Say the word. Of course.
Stand for the light. Of course.
at them. On my way.
Our
Aye,
forces
my
are
lord.
under attack.
Right. Of course. On my way.
Is my strength. A sound plan. Justice shall be done. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Of course. Feel my wrath. Certainly. You are past redemption. Betrayer of the light. Justice has come. A sound plan. Certainly. For my father, the king. For honor.
Yes, my liege. Attack!
Our forces are under attack. I'll do what it takes.
I'm here to help.
Orders. Toi! Toi!
Is there danger?
Our forces are
Father,
under
the
attack. Our allies' hero has fallen.
Justice has come.
Near problem.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan.
Say the word.
Our forces
Betrayer
are
of the
under
light.
attack.
You are past redemption. Feel my wrath.
Our forces
Certainly.
are under attack.
A sound plan. For honor. Foul knave.
Forces are under
You are
attack.
past redemption.
Yes, my liege. Right. Aye, my lord.
Is there danger?
Betrayer of the light. Orders? Aye, my lord. Of course.
The light is my strength. Of course.
What do you need? Right. On my way.
I stand for the light. Certainly.
Yes, my liege. On my way. Aye, my lord. Of
Our
course.
forces are under attack.
A sound plan. For my father, the king. Feel my wrath. Justice has
Our
come.
forces are under attack.
What do you need?
I stand for the light.
Our forces are under attack.
Feel my wrath. Of course. For my father, the king. Foul knave. For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
Certainly. For my father, the king. You are past redemption. Betrayer of the light. Justice has come. Of course. Foul knave. Feel my wrath. Foul knave. A sound plan. For my father, the king. Feel my wrath. You are past redemption. Justice has come. Betrayer of the light. For honor. Betrayer of the light. Certainly. Foul knave. For honor. You are past redemption. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Justice has come. Of course. Certainly. Father, the king. Feel my wrath. Certainly. Betrayer of the light. You are past redemption. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. A sound plan. For honor. For my father, the king. Foul knave. Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath. You are past redemption. Justice has come. Of course. Foul knave. A sound plan. For my father, the king. Betrayer of the light. You are past redemption. Justice has come. For honor. Certainly. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Foul knave. Certainly. For my father, the king. Feel my wrath. Certainly. Of course. For honor.
Yes, my lord.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Feel my wrath. Of course. A sound plan. For Lord Oran. For honor. You are past redemption. Certainly. Of course. Foul knave. For my father, the king. For honor. Betrayer of the light. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Justice has come. Of course. Betrayer of the light. A sound plan. Justice has come. For honor. A sound plan. For my father, the king.